What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to the 8th episode of the Millionaire Detective Balance Unlimited. This one is titled Money Burns a Hole in the Pocket, which is probably why my pockets are all in perfect condition. Yeah, okay. This show's ramping up. It's really ramping up. Like, it's built up our characters enough. Now it's getting really into the meat of this plot. And the conspiracy between Polyador and Daisuke's family, the entire Kanbei family, his mother's murder, or presumed murder. Who knows what's going on with this? It could all just be fake for all we know. At the moment, I'm leaning on the side of Sayori is almost certainly dead. I mean, they recovered the body and everything. Well, yeah. So I'm assuming that, yes, she was murdered. What she was doing to get murdered, I don't know. Probably upset Shigemaru, Daisuke's father, who apparently committed suicide, but I don't believe that for a second. Like, there's no way he's dead. He's 100% alive. He faked his own suicide so that he could end the investigation. Maybe even is in cahoots with, what was the name of the director? Saiki, who was the father-in-law of Takei, who we had a bit of backstory on him and Nakamoto as they were investigating a potential murder to begin with. Nakamoto, like, how can I explain this? He is very much on the side of, no matter what it takes, I need to find out what actually happened. Even if that means ultimately going against what is correct and acceptable for a police officer to do. So he steals a photo album just so he can get an image of Shigemaru, which they claim they didn't have. The family didn't. The grandma was defending her son. To what extent, I don't know. I still have a weird feeling that maybe they'll try and make the grandmother like the big bad of this show, but at the same time, I'm like, no, that's a bit ridiculous. But hey, they might do that. It'd be a very interesting twist if she turned out to be the mastermind behind all this, but I'm fairly certain it's the dad. Yeah. Director Saiki was the one keeping a hold of it. They found a locker key in the album with the symbol for adolium, which was a material that Shigemaru was researching. Potentially the mother got out with some of that information and he had her done for that. That's a possibility. But as they were kind of closing in, he conveniently commits suicide, which again makes me think that it didn't actually happen. The key is stolen from the desk, and as a result, the entire investigation is closed down because they've got nothing at this point. Which again makes me think it was all planned. And it makes me think Director Saiki, who is dead and died. I don't know if that was relatively recently. I think the thing. Kanbei's Hughes said it was like February or something. I don't know where we are in timeline this. I don't know if it was a relatively recent death, if there's any suspiciousness about his death as well, or I don't know. But that avenue of interrogation is going to disappear, unfortunately. However, what we do get is people still suspected Daisuke because of the whole car explosion, everything that's going on, and he admits that, yes, he did hack the car and do the screen just so he can pull her in and start learning more information about it, but he was not responsible for the destination. Why would he kill her? He wanted her for information. Someone's silencing her so that we don't find out what she knew. So, yeah. We then investigate Takei, who is gassed in his own car, passes out, and is then experiencing all these hallucinations to get some information out of him, which is how they knew Director Saiki was involved to begin with, thanks to Daisuke and his, just crazy tech that he has, because he is basically Japanese Batman at this point, except he doesn't want to put on a particularly extravagant suit for it. He's very much fine with normal human clothing, which is interesting. So, now we figure out where we go with this information. Do we start digging into the director? How much of that is available? How much of a paper trail is there going to be? And do we learn anything about our actual bad guys in all of this? Like, I'm expecting Shigemaru to show up. Like, at least to confirm he's not dead. That's what I'm expecting, because it just makes so much sense for him not to be dead. But we'll see, we'll see. Maybe they'll try and pull something different on us. Anyway, as always, these are time-based reactions. Bottom left of the screen. I always point this way, it's this way. You're going to see the time for the episode. I'll count you down 3, 2, 1, play, and then on play, you start the episode, I start the episode, and we'll all be in sync. Watching this one on the official Funimation version, because that's where it's licensed here in UK, US. We've got 3 logos here. You've got, whatchamacallit, Aniplex, then you've got Funimation, then you've got the third studio logo, and then we'll be good to go. I'll also call out OP so you know we're roughly in sync. So, with all that said, let me fix the timer because I didn't do that again. I'm very terrible at resetting this every single time, but oh well. Here we go, in 3, 2, 1, play. Aniplex. Funimation. You guys can also use the screen glare, because it's a bright screen, to help judge it. And first studio logo. Here we go. Raining. Because why wouldn't it be raining? Is this a young Daisuke? I think it is. Looks like it. Oh. He saw it? Oh. Oh. That changes things. No. He wouldn't need to be in the division to do that. Mm-hmm. Yep. Right. I doubt Hughes could let you know either. Probably. I think that's fair. And OP time. I think someone in the comments mentioned that Suzue, like, she seems to have a more prominent, like, we don't know much about her, realistically, and she still features somewhat prominently in the OP. So, I feel like there's more to her we can learn. I don't doubt her to be guilty in any of this, but we'll see. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Bunch of files and stuff, alright. Mm-hmm. No point lying. Hmm. Oh, damn. Something... I know that's meant to be, like, trying to take it easy because it's, like, trying to be supportive, but at the same time, I can't help but feel that was almost a threat. I don't know, maybe I'm just reading that too much, but can't be to be rid of this nuisance. Like that. That sounds kind of like a threat. Just saying. Oh damn, that was actually quite nicely animated. I think it was 3D, but still looked good. Mm-hmm. One more visibly than the other. Yeah. Yep, arguing. Alright. Yeah. And then she decided to walk out on him. Okay. Okay. Okay, so it's a hidden branch. Okay. Poor Harry. Mm-hmm. Presumed. I like how that's sort of presumes. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. 30 hours into confinement, okay. Mm-hmm. Probably Shikamaru at this point. Hmm. Oh, that's all too convenient. 6 months after. All too convenient. He knows, yeah, he knows something he's not letting on. Okay, the badges. Can you see the name on that badge? I can see some kanji on there. Oh. Location, okay. Searching. Oh. It was that. Oh. Actively being hidden. Actively being hidden by Husk. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, it seems like the grandmother was just a bystander in all this. I don't believe Shikamaru is gone. Mm-hmm. No. She didn't confirm it. Yeah, she's still hiding it. What could it be? And that's exactly why he needs to be invested in it further. Why is all this being hidden? Still being observed by Husk. Are they... Can they be out of earshot of it at any point? I mean... This is the one way to do it. Yep. I mean, I appreciate the scene, but still. Mm-hmm. Still not answering. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But you can recognize him. Is it going to be Shikamaru? That almost feels too literal. Not what you think. Huh? I want to decode this. Okay. Let me guess it stopped. Hmm. Okay, we're going to try and bring up location. Ooh, that's fancy. Because this is not a normal place, let's be real. Love how he carries his own chopsticks now. Oh, we got a lead. Yes. Okay. Same one. Okay. The entire... Oh, okay, they own a mountain. Cool, of course they do. Okay. Hmm. Huh? Yeah. Oh, okay. Interesting. Wait, who's this? Oh, it's them. Okay. Who's that walking in? The hell is this? Oh, we're cutting through. Okay. How is he drawing their attention? Yeah. All right. How is he distracting them? Hmm. Oh, damn. Okay. 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 Oh, I love you, show. The ridiculousness of this. Uh. Oh, damn. Okay, that's good. That's a weird sounding drone noise. Holy shit. I have missed the ridiculous aspect of this show. Jesus Christ. Mm-hmm. As expected. Right. This was part of the plan. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, same equipment. All right. But they're just walking through. It's Shigemaru. It's either the grandma or Shigemaru. It's Shigemaru. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Mm. I don't think he will. Yeah. He wants to find this out now that he's here. Oh, damn. Oh, boy. That's ballsy. It's real ballsy. Who is that? Is that him? It's Shigemaru. Saw that coming, and it's still him. God, this music, I fucking love it. Oh, I don't think this is gonna work. . Yeah. Yeah. Didn't think it'd work. Oh. Oh. Shosan? What are you doing? Talking about last drinks. You're prepared to die here? Yeah, as everyone keeps saying. Yeah. Oh. Sticking by it. That pin. I don't think it's gonna work out, but I appreciate the attempts. Oh, he's... Wow, okay. I don't know if it's the same knife or not, but... Okay. Suzu is safe. Yeah. Oh boy. I mean, he has full control, but doesn't mean no one else. Oh, there's the dice. Boy. Well. Fuck, dude. I love this show. So yeah, called it. 100% Shikamaru is still alive. I think that was a fairly obvious. I think that was a fairly obvious reveal, though. To be fair. So I'm glad they did it in like episode 8 or whatever, because this wouldn't have been a good final reveal. The final reveal is going to be why this all happened in the first place. Now, what is this thing they're researching? A dolium or whatever it was called. Asmodium? Something like that. I'll check in a second. But what about it is so important that it tore apart this marriage? I'll go back and look at some of her scenes as well, because I want to get some of her exact wording there as well. Alright, and that's it. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This show's crazy. I like that the craziness has come back. I like that that craziness towards the show is returned, because that was kind of it kind of toned itself down for a little bit. Like episode 2 I immediately think of was like just being sheer ridiculousness, but it came back for this one. I'm happy with that. So it's called where's it called? Adolium. Alright, we'll try and remember that. Need to try and figure out what adolium is. I don't think adolium is a real thing. Maybe it's an anagram. Maybe. No, doesn't really seem like it. Don't think it's going to be something like that. I'm going to guess it's some sort of compound or something that could be used. Alright, let's just get some of the specifics of what the mother ended up saying and all that. When it came to the research and stuff. I'm putting everything on the line for this research, yeah, including your marriage, it turned out. Let's see what else was said. As Daisuke thought back to his childhood. I promise I won't do something nefarious. No way I can believe that. Putting everything on the line for it. Won't let anyone get in my way. And that was the end of that relationship, basically. There's some more scenes, though, I believe, that they went back to, wasn't there? Maybe there was, maybe there wasn't. I didn't see. Maybe it was at the beginning of the show. Let's go back closer to the beginning. Yeah, that's when she was stabbed. Okay, no, that was the only scene, really. I think there was another one, but I can't find it now. God, it's hard to... Funimation... Scrolling through Funimation stuff is a lot more difficult than on Crunchyroll. It's the one thing I dislike about the Funimation player. So yeah, what is Shikamaru trying to do with Adolium? Why is it so important to him that it would jeopardize his marriage and require him to be murderous about it? I'm really curious as to what this thing, substance, chemical, whatever it is, why is it so important? And it seemed to have, I believe there was some link with Polydor, right? I think there was some further link with Polydor than just because I could have sworn in like episode 6 maybe, or maybe episode 7, there was further link to Polydor with not just it being used to target the president of there, but I feel like the research or something it had to do with Polydor as well. I feel like it got mentioned again after that episode, but I can't find it now. Maybe someone can correct me on that. But yeah, the marriage was always in a bit of a rough state. They met at a research lab. She didn't believe that he wouldn't be able to do anything nefarious. So it's something that can have nefarious uses. Judging by the fact he had to explicitly say he wouldn't use it for that sort of thing. It means that the thought is definitely there that it could easily be used for it. If it's a gas, maybe it's a biological weapon. If it's a liquid, I mean, you can still use it as a biological weapon as a liquid. I'm curious to see where they want to go with this. But yeah, Shikamaru has been basically in control this entire time. Has murdered Chosan and Takei. Man, they really foreshadowed Chosan's death a lot through not just this episode, but I feel like previous episodes. Because I think I may have said in like episode 6, maybe episode 7 as well, that I feel like this dude's just gonna die at some point. Like, it just felt like it. Like, they were playing on the whole retirement thing, I think, quite a bit. That it wasn't even subtle at this point, so... Yeah. We need to figure out what the hell this Adolium is. Like, hang on. Li9. Like, it says Li9M6OS. Like, that looks like chemical formula. So, like, lithium. I don't know what M is. What is the chemical symbol M? What is it? What is M in the periodic table? Wait, there isn't an M in a periodic table, is there? No, there isn't just a straight M in the periodic table. So, I don't know what... Maybe it's not a chemical thing then. Because OS, that's oxygen and sulfur, right? Sulfur S? Yeah, sulfur. But M is nothing. Maybe that's the made-up component of it to make it fiction. Li9M6OS. Alright, what M's do we have? So, actual M components. This M6, yes. Okay, so... Ooh. Unless... Okay. Random theory. Unless that's just hidden. Instead of being M6, it's meant to be Mg, because it's upside down, and it's actually referring to magnesium. That's a guess. I don't think it is. I think it's just made up, and it probably doesn't even have anything to do with chemicals, but at the same time, lithium, possibly magnesium. The only other options are manganese, meitnerium, and mendelevium. Oh, it could also be molybdenum. I've never been able to say that one correctly. Molybdenum. Molybdenum. I don't know how to say it. Moscovium. Unlikely. Yeah, I'm thinking it's just made up for the purposes of this, but at the same time, it's like... Yeah. I'm curious. I'm curious as to what this... It has to have such high importance, but I really don't know where they're going to go with it. But Shigemaru has exposed himself. Now what happens? Can we return to the mansion? Like... Did he just come in, murder them, and leave? Is he still at the mansion? What happened to him after that? Shigemaru, I'm talking about. Where'd he go after that? Did he just leave? Satisfied with killing them too? At that point, he must know his son is invested in looking into this. But yeah, I guess he couldn't bring himself to kill his own son. Or he knows he just wouldn't be able to, because his son would have... I don't know. I don't know how they want to play this. This is really good, though. I'm super invested into this now. I mean, I always was, but I'm really invested into this storyline now. We've got... What is that? We've got 3 more episodes, because it's only an 11-episode season. So 3 more episodes to understand what Shigemaru wants with... oh, for God's sakes, I just looked it up and I forgot it. Adolium? I'm going to guess Adolium. Yeah, Adolium. There we go. So we've got to figure out what he's using it for. Why is it so important that it wrecked a marriage? Why would you murder her just because she defied you? I feel like there's something else that happened after that, because as far as I'm aware, she moved out, then 2 months later, Shigemaru murdered her. Like, she had rented that apartment for like 2 months at that point. So, something must have happened in that time. Maybe she was going to spill the secrets of it, because she believed he wouldn't be able to responsibly do it, or she felt it was something that needed to be known and he was trying to keep secret. That's where I think it's going to go, because he seems to be trying to keep this very, very secret. And there's still the mystery of that locker. What was in the locker? I guess we'll be answering that in the next couple of episodes. Although without Chosan and Takei, we've lost even more leads on where to get information from. We need another source of information now. I have no idea where we're going to go for that. Oh, this is so good. I'm loving this so much. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. I'm loving this show so much. This is one of my favorites of the season. It's a shame that this got delayed in spring when it should have been coming out, but I'm so glad it's back, and I'm very involved in this story. It's very much... It's similar to It Invaded in that same way of wanting to get me invested into it, working out where all these clues that have been laid in front of us, where they all lead, and how the story is ultimately going to come up. So, I'm very invested in this and excited to see what they want to do for the final 3 episodes. Because now that Shikamaru is back in the picture, what do? How do we directly confront him? Do we not directly confront him? Do we try and work around him? He has control of Husk, so what can we can't really use that anymore. Do we have the mansion? Do we have our unlimited funds at this point? Are we back to no money again? All questions that need to be answered. So, thank you for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the episode as per usual. Helps grow out the channel. Leave a comment on what you thought of the episode, as well as some of the things I've raised up in it. If you have any theories of your own, please let me know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to see next week's episode, as well as the rest of the Summer 2020 lineup you can find on my channel. We're really ramping up here. Last month of the season before we hit the full season, so... let's see how all these finales go, shall we? So, until next time, see you guys later.